sense of where you are in Zimbabwe geographically and what the atmosphere is like outside that polling station?
Well, Koli, we are right in the middle of Harare. This voting station is at a school called Blackiston School, and that is where this particular polling station is. We've been here since around 6 o'clock in the morning. There were about no more than 12 people around waiting. The gates were closed at the time, but the dozen that were here were already keen, really, to vote, saying they wanted to be the first in the queues because they anticipate longer queues. But since then, there hasn't been a great deal of improvement, really, in numbers terms. But certainly here, things have been going smoothly up until now. We did speak to a few people. We hope to send you those visuals in a short while, and they were very enthusiastic, looking forward to this day, because for them, irrespective of who wins at the end of the day, they believe that Zimbabwe will be a much better country beyond today. Colin?
That can't be comforting for leaders, particularly the opposition in Zimbabwe, when we talk about queues that are not really that significant where you are, because the encouragement today is for almost all of the 5.6 million registered, at least 90% of them come out in their numbers in order for this election to not, or to at least try and avoid it being rigged, because I think they're placing their hopes that if that 5.6 million come out in their numbers, surely it'll be difficult for anyone who wants to rig this election to actually achieve that.
Indeed, you're correct, Goli. If there is no big turnout here in Harare, which is an urban area, then it's going to be a big problem for the MDC in particular, given that it is their stronghold comparatively speaking. But just chatting from a couple of people at the gate a short while ago, they were optimistic that a lot of people may have had a bit of fun last night in anticipation, of course, of a bit of a holiday. So they reckon a lot of people will start drifting in the...
Wow. Those are the technical complications for you. Unfortunately, we've lost that connection to Vuyo Mvoko, but I'm sure we'll get him back as and when we continue our live coverage here on eNCA with the historic elections that are taking place in Zimbabwe. All